Earlier today, I announced an exciting change to our Ellicott City Safe and Sound Plan. The North Tunnel, which was originally going to start at Lot F and end at the Patapsco River, is now being extended and will now start higher up in the watershed. The new extended North Tunnel project will have many benefits for our Ellicott City community, and here to tell you more is Mark DeLuca from the Department of Public Works.
As we looked at all the projects on the West End, we started to notice constructability issues. Pipes had to be larger, channels had to be larger, culverts had to be larger, and that translated into more impacts on cultural, historic properties, and so we at that point said, let's stop and take another look at it. And when we did that, we came up with quite a few different alternatives, but what really, one of the options that really came through seemed the most promising was the extended North Tunnel. Currently, the North Tunnel outfalls into the Patapsco River, and its inlet was initially designed to be in Lot F. The extended North Tunnel extends it from Lot F and brings it all the way up, following the road to the West End to approximately 8777. So the major benefit to the tunnel is that we don't have to do any of the West End, the larger West End mitigation projects. Like, we don't have to do the culvert at 8777. We no longer have to do the 8600 culvert. We no longer have to do another pipe and culvert near 8552. As well as there are at least 9 properties now that won't need to be altered or removed in any way. The way that the extended North Tunnel works is very similar to the previous North Tunnel. So it'll have an inlet here near 8777. It'll catch the Hudson, and during high water or flood conditions, all the flood water, the excess water, will go into the tunnel. And the stream channel, the existing stream channel, won't need to be modified, and the water levels in the stream channel will remain pretty much the way that they always would. The predictability is one of the largest benefits of having the tunnel. That really improves the efficiency of it and the predictability of it, so that water will stay in the channel. No more work needs to be done in a channel, and it won't affect any of the houses or any of the properties. Most of the flooding that we've documented in the past has occurred from about this culvert at 8777 and then extends down to the Rogers Avenue intersection, and then at 8600, and then even further down the block on West End. The water gets into the street. It needs to find its way back. It wants to find its way back into the channel, and so it'll go through people's driveways, into their basement windows, through their homes to get back into that channel. The extended North Tunnel captures all of that water way up, so that that excess water is funneled away by the tunnel, and the only thing that's left in those large storms should be almost a base flow going through the stream. So the stream and the proximity of these homes to the stream and the size of the culverts as they exist today, they should be adequately sized to handle that water. So during the big storms, that's how the North Tunnel would work. That's how it's going to lower the water levels on the West End. Now, as far as cost, we looked at costs, and our preliminary estimates suggest that the additional cost of the extended North Tunnel and not having to do all the other projects that were slated for the West End gives us essentially a cost-neutral analysis. The original North Tunnel was approximately 1,600 feet long. The extended North Tunnel will definitely add some footage. So it's estimated to be approximately 5,000 feet. We anticipate it currently to be a 15 to 18 foot diameter tunnel. It will have at least two vertical shafts at the entry point here at the west end at 8777. That drop shaft will go down approximately 50 feet, if not a little bit more, and then the horizontal digging of the tunnel will progress. But so at its nearest distance to the surface, it should be between 50 and 75 feet, but at its furthest distance from the surface, it could be as much as 125 to 150 feet below the ground.
This change highlights the kind of innovative problem solving we strive to employ every day here in Howard County. Since the beginning of our administration, we've worked aggressively to implement our flood mitigation plan as quickly as possible. I promise to you that we will continue working every day to make Ellicott City safe, resilient, and successful for future generations.